Are we ready?
I believe we're ready.
We're ready.
Yeah. You gonna count me in?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, everybody. Good day, and welcome to Return of the Living Dead Girls. Hi, girls with a Z. Here we are. Hope everyone's doing good. I hope everybody had a good week. Okay. It went by fast, I guess. It was kind of a blur. And, yeah, we're feeling good. We took a big ass shot, honestly.
2 big ass shots, so you already know how the fuck we do.
Oh my god, that was big. But, we do have some stuff on the sidelines for this episode. But we're gonna get right into it, okay? Because I have some interesting and also possibly triggering information.
Yes. Always triggering, trigger warning, as y'all know.
For sure. We're going to be talking about true crime today. In particular, back-to-back true crime episodes. Or, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're going to talk about Houston crimes. Yeah, H-Town represent, okay. And this was basically brought to my attention because she saw an article about some bodies.
That's one of the reasons why we decided to do it, because recently,
in Houston, Texas,
they have been finding
September
bodies,
2025.
Which I will pull up that now.
And oddly enough, there were 5 bodies, and then earlier this morning, they released the information that a 6th body was found. So
basically, they've been finding bodies, like, it's been kind of like an ongoing trend where, like, they're finding bodies, literally days apart, it seems, from in Buffalo Bayou.
In Bayou areas,
so apparently
waterways.
There's speculation that there's a serial killer on the loose.
Which honestly is really kind of hard for me to think, because they haven't released any information about these bodies.
Well, they did a little bit. I mean,
what are they saying?
Okay, right here. So, okay, I'll kind of go into this.
We're getting right into a trigger warning. We can talk about murder and death and a whole bunch of dark shit. Okay.
Right into it. So basically, Houston police report that at least 12 bodies have been recovered from the bayous across the city, which of course all the bayous link into Buffalo Bayou, within the past year. So that is 12.
That is a lot.
This includes a recent cluster of discoveries that occurred within the past week. 5 bodies in the week have been found. One of the victims, they're all young for the most part, mostly women. I think there's maybe a few men, but mostly women, of course. One of them was identified as 20-year-old U of H student Jade McKissick, which, R.I.P.
Sage, the Sage girl.
Whose body was discovered in Brays Bayou. Another body was found in a canal near Greens Bayou. And they, of course, they're saying that, like, a lot of the causes of death were ruled to be just like, natural, or they don't, I guess that's what they're saying.
No foul play, basically.
No foul play, which is weird. A 3rd body was recovered from White Oak Bayou, and a 4th was found in Buffalo Bayou, where witnesses reported seeing a person enter the water and never resurface.
Yeah, I read that a little bit,
So, I don't know. And then it says a 5th body was discovered Saturday after a paddler saw a male body, so I guess it was the male, floating in Buffalo Bayou around 8:20 a.m.
But they're not saying anything about these bodies, is what I'm saying. To me, in one of the articles, they were saying this: how are we supposed to really think that it's a serial killer if we're not seeing a pattern in how these people are dying? If they're not, like, are they all being shot? Are they being stabbed? Are they being strangled? Or is it just various ways that they're getting pulled? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But then today, actually, Friday the 26th, HPD reportedly removed a sixth body from a Houston area bayou.
And that was a woman.
It's a female, yeah. In Buffalo Bayou. Basically in downtown.
But you know what's weird though? Because they have been saying that since it's happened like in a cluster, you know, the 5 bodies and now the 6th body. These 12, 13 bodies this year, there's not a lot of articles on that shit. There's not a lot of articles about like how the body, the condition of it, or like information about the victim or anything like that. So that has to be on purpose because, you know, I don't know, but it's a weird thing, and it's kind of similar to what we already had an episode on. Go back and listen to that one about Lady Bird Lake in Austin, Texas, where there's bodies that have been being pulled from there for years, literally, as well. And the reason I say that is because I took a screenshot of an article that was from November 2024, and it was literally an article titled 10 Bodies Found in Houston Area Bayou Since June.
Since June?
Yes. That was in 2024 again. And on a Reddit post, I don't know if you saw that, some people were talking about how they've seen that when they first moved to Houston, people as far back as like 09 or 06 or something. And I'm thinking they moved here. One of them said they moved here, got off the bus to go to like school or something, and they saw like them taking out a body from the bayou.
I don't know, girl.
But
it's a little wild. It's a little weird. It's been happening now. They're just shedding light on these bodies that were found all throughout the year.
Yes. Yeah, which is bizarre because again, go online and Google it, and there's not like hardly any information about the previous bodies this year, which is crazy.
I didn't even know until they started saying, "Oh, guess what? We're finding all these bodies that are popping up in the bayous," and I'm like.
Yeah, so that's basically what brought us to the Houston crime topic for today is all of these freaking bodies being pulled and people in the city freaking out online.
People like freaking out like, oh.
They're automatic like, it's a serial killer, which that's kind of how we were saying, in other words, in the Lady Bird Lake episode. But to me, I think the police are connected to that shit too.
I don't know. You think so?
In Austin? Yeah.
Well, in Austin, maybe,
really
yes.
Bizarre.
You think the Houston police might be? No.
I mean, it could be. Why not? Corrupt police in Houston? Never.
What? Corrupt police officers? No.
Anywhere? No. It's unheard of.
Absolutely not.
So yeah, that's where we're gonna kind of start off with today's episode. I don't know if you have a lot of information left about that, or if you want to continue with.
Well, that's kind of what struck this episode topic to begin with, was that.
Yeah.
And that was really it. That's what I found. They found so far a total of 12 bodies, and within this past week they found like 6.
It's all just bizarre. It's
and
fishy.
I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
It's real fishy.
Now, I did want to actually go into just serial killer facts, okay?
Okay.
So, since we're talking about it and all that, so basically, just some serial killer facts here. Obviously, you know, it's saying here, back in the 80s, in 1987, there was a record number of serial killers operating in the U.S. So, we all know in the 80s, serial killers were just out and about. Rampant as hell. Over the decades, the vast majority of serial killers have been men. Sorry, men. I don't know.
Why do you always say sorry?
I don't know.
Don't apologize for their violent nature. We're not apologizing for violent nature of men. Absolutely not.
Okay.
We're done with that in 2025.
All right. Okay.
The numbers don't lie, honey.
The numbers don't lie.
The numbers don't lie.
Statistics don't lie.
Keep going.
Men, what are y'all doing?
Oh, we know what they're doing.
What are y'all doing?
They're murking people. Committing violent, heinous crimes.
Oh, shit, girl. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I don't know. Anyways. JK. Okay. The U.S. has the highest number of serial killers I guess, in the world.
Oh, okay.
Apparently. I'm like, oh, well, damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There are more than 2,000 active serial killers in the U.S., which we kind of already knew that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're like, okay, we know that there might be serial killers. 40% of the time you might get away with murder in the U.S. That is a high percentage. 40%, and I believe it.
I mean, that's damn near half. You're like, I'll take my chances, you know?
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know.
That's wild.
Yeah, I feel like, damn, that 40% you can get away with it. Like, what the fuck?
I did know that, I also took note of that Houston has the highest crime rate in Texas. And Houston is rated 4th nationally for violent crimes. Nationally.
Oh my God. We're the 4th largest city. Is it the 4th or the 3rd largest city?
I thought it was the 4th.
Okay, 4th largest and 4th with serial killers. Well, this one says here...
Violent crimes, not serial killers.
Gender-wise, by 2010, the vast majority of serial killers in the U.S. were men. So they're saying about 2,910 compared to only just 294 women serial killers. So they're out there. We just... Women just know how to get away with it.
Let me see the numbers again. Okay.
Also, slightly more than half of all serial killers are white. 51.7%.
We have said that before, yeah.
White men, what are y'all doing?
We know what y'all are doing.
What are y'all fucking doing?
Rabbit boilers. As one of my tias told me one time.
Oh, God.
I was like kind of starting to date this white guy, and she told me, make sure he's not a rabbit boiler. And I was like, what is that? And how do I make sure he's not that?
Rabbit boiler.
And I think that was some reference to an old school movie where somebody is really crazy and psycho and does
they boil
that.
rabbits.
Yeah.
Well, we know that serial killers, abuse animals.
Animal cruelty. And then human cruelty.
Another thing too, I'm almost done here. I want to just say the most common killing methods of serial killers are strangulation and shooting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you would think they're gonna just be all like stabbing and hacking, but I guess it's just strangling and shooting. It's one or the other. But then it says serial killers use a variety of killing methods, including bombs, strangulation and bludgeoning, poison, stabbing and shoot, stabbing only, shoot only, strangulation and stabbing, bludgeoning and shooting, bludgeoning and stabbing, or bludgeoning. A lot of bludgeoning.
I'm like, don't even start.
We are not laughing. We have to say bludgeoning.
It's just the way she was saying that and listening to that. I'm like, oh my God.
Like bludgeoning is literally in all of it.
How do you bludgeon a unicorn?
Bludgeon is a weird word. If you
really
bludgeon.
Is. It's a kind of a cool word too, but
bludgeon.
Yeah, when I'm thinking about serial killers that I just kind of know off of the top of my head, I guess there is a lot of strangling and bludgeoning. But
okay.
So speaking of doing crazy things to bodies, can I go on with one of my stories? Okay, here we go, y'all. Again, trigger warning for these motherfucking stories, because I have two in particular that are pretty fucking brutal. So this is one of them in particular. So, Tanisha Stewart, back in March 2007, was murdered by her boyfriend, Timothy Wayne Shepard. Okay, there's a lot of different, obviously information and articles, but podcast episodes about this story in particular because it's pretty fucking horrific. Tanisha was 19 years old, an honor student, and Shepard, her boyfriend, was 27 years old at the time. Shepard apparently killed Tanisha at his apartment off of Red Oak Drive in Houston, Texas.
Oh, damn. Okay, Red Oak.
I Googled that, and yeah, it's definitely still an apartment complex. Looks pretty decent, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I wonder what they did to that unit.
Probably re-rent it out.
I know. They're like, have to tell you something.
They ain't gonna say shit.
That little freaking moth bug thing, it's killing me.
Oh, I love it. That's our friend. They're listening to our podcast.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your bug blessings. So it was said that he had been barbecuing intensely for days.
Oh, I think I remember reading about that.
And after that, he ended up dumping the actual barbecue pit, like somewhere, I think maybe in the dumpsters, I can't remember exactly. There was speculation that he ate pieces of Tanisha after stating he would, quote unquote, boil someone and eat them up. He was questioned for 10 plus hours, but didn't confess to shit, basically. Not until that activist Quanell X went and started talking to him. If you're in Houston, or maybe not outside of Houston as well, but he's a black activist in Houston, and he spoke with him and he helped obtain a confession ultimately.
Oh shit!
And this whole crime was said to be, I think the guy Shepard confessed and said that he was upset because she was starting to see someone else after her spring break vacation. So he literally killed her and barbecued her and possibly ate some of her body.
I think I seen that. Yes. I think I remember.
Possibly ate some of her body because she was starting to see someone else.
Man, y'all. Why y'all doing that? Why? Just take your losses.
I'm like, I don't know. I know people are mentally unwell, but I'm like, and y'all be talking shit about people just staying single and shit. We both have candies today. Well, side note also. Okay, wait, before we switch stories, RIP to Miss Tanisha.
Yes.
Okay, we give you hugs and kisses, honey child. And,
yes. Always RIP to the victims.
May Mr. Timothy Wayne Shepard get exactly what he deserves wherever he is.
Yes. Absolutely.
So, but, quick little tidbit. She has candy. I have candy. She has gummies. I have chocolate. We're not going to open them yet, right? We'll wait till a little later on. But this is what I have right here. I'm going to read it off. It says, this is a Better Goods chocolate bar. They have quite a little selection. Premium. From Walmart, okay? Cardi B was over there recently.
She was.
Premium, yeah, seriously. Premium Swiss, pink chili flavor and raspberries bar made with red cacao beans. Are you serious? Okay, that is so interesting. I can't wait to taste it. What do you have?
I have Better Goods.
Yeah.
Sour straws with creamy filling, because I love a creamy filling.
Ooh, creamy filling. Oh,
strawberry, yuzu, and mango.
Oh, mango, she said.
Plant-based dyes.
Strawberry, yuzu. Ooh, bitch.
I'm gonna open this up later and have this the cream filling, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite around it.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's your turn now to share a story. That was my first messed up.
Well, I'm gonna go over obviously some infamous killers, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows this one. For the most part, and this was back like in the 90s, obviously, and that is the railway killer.
Oh.
Angel Materino Resendez. Was a drifter who traveled on freight trains and was responsible for at least 15 murders in the U.S. and Mexico in the 1990s. Several of his victims were killed near railroad tracks in Texas, including University of Houston professor Claudia Benton and Houston resident Naomi Dominguez. And he was executed in 2006. And I remember hearing about him because I think they called him. I think he was actually I think it was Rafael Angel Resendez, right?
That sounds kind of familiar.
I think I don't know, but they have it as Angel Matarino Resendez. So, but I do remember him, Resendez, and he was the railway killer. Girl. So for those of y'all who are, I guess, around my age, millennials, I suppose, I guess.
You might remember.
You will probably remember who he was or heard of him. He was one of the most popular. He was a popular Houston, because I guess they caught him in Houston, I think.
I don't know. He's like, I don't know either.
I just know he was here in Houston.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Girl, I'm telling you, when I hear people talk about it being unsafe nowadays to go trick-or-treating, I think about serial killers in our area from 70s, 80s, 90s, and I'm thinking, Did y'all know about them? Y'all don't know about them. And there's still killers going on now, but, you know,
for sure.
we're going to go, y'all should still go trick-or-treating. People got good candy to give out, okay? And yes, we know there's predators out there, but...
Oh my God, what is this?
We also know that some of those are on maps, so you can avoid it, and they're not even supposed to have any decorations on there anyway, so... But, okay, that's getting off topic, but... Is there anything else you wanted to share about him?
No, that was really it. I was just kind of...
So you're saying he got executed?
He was executed in 2006, so he dead. He is dead.
You did.
Yeah, that was it. That was just one of my tidbits there.
Well, my next story, this is definitely the one that I was kind of referencing to as far as brutality. So trigger warning about this, especially because it's like 2 teenage girls that were the victims. And this was in 1993, so early 90s. And people definitely will know this case because still to this day, actually just recently, was it like a year or two? It had to be a couple years. It was the 30th anniversary. And then I think this past summer, I might have that timing wrong, one of the guys who at the time was 14 years old, he spoke from prison for like the first time. And he kind of did an interview. But, okay, about 30 years ago, June 1993, Jennifer Ertman and Elizabeth Pena were murdered. 14 and 16-year-old girls, they cut through what we know as T.C. Jester Park to get home. And it was pretty late, I believe. It was like after 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. And they just happened to cross paths with some gang members that were doing like initiation stuff back there. And I'm sure getting fucked up and just being rowdy and doing their thing. So, of course, as soon as they see these young girls walking, they take it upon themselves to drag them down the way. And I mean, I'm putting this very lightly, but they viciously fucking attacked and assaulted them for like over an hour. And I think there was like 6 of them, basically. And the 14-year-old actually that I had mentioned a little bit ago.
Oh my God, 14.
He didn't take direct, like he wasn't like directly participating in it, but he was there while it was happening because he was like, you know, part of the initiation or maybe getting initiated, can't remember exactly. But they viciously tortured and strangled and raped these 2 young girls.
God damn.
And then they proceeded, one of the guys was like, basically, we have to kill him because, like, we can't take a chance. Like, what are we going to do? Let him go, you know?
Yeah.
So then he ordered 1 or 2 of the guys to kill them, and they proceeded to use steel-toe boots to smother the girls' throats and like mouths, basically, to make sure like they were gonna be dead.
Damn.
And
that's horrible.
Yeah, and basically, yeah, they left them for dead. I think maybe 1 of them or 2 of them went back later to like look for evidence or try and cover their tracks or whatever. And let me see, what else do I have? They were found, obviously, some days later in horrible condition, not too far from each other. But the reason I was bringing this up right after your story is because this case in particular, since it was so brutal and the kids, there was like no mercy or whatever, it opened the doors for what we now know as witness testimony statements that allow a moment after the trial for the family to speak their piece to the offenders. It also gave way because of Mr. Pena, Elizabeth Pena's dad, to allow victims to witness the executions of the SOBs that committed these crimes.
Yeah.
Because after everything and the guys were like, you know, sentenced, he asked one of the officials, like, am I going to be able to watch these motherfuckers die, basically? Mm-hmm. And the guy was like, oh, I don't know. And they kind of had to jump through some hoops, but ultimately they allowed it, and he was able to witness.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. And that's kind of one of my talking points after this, is would you want to watch that? Basically, like if they harmed your family in that way, would you want to watch the execution?
I would want to watch it, but also I know in some countries, I think one of them is India, where they allow the family members to actually kill like maybe the rapists of like their loved one themselves.
You could tell that Mr. Pena was feeling, because
and I would want to do that.
I mean, girl, literally an eye for an eye.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm like, they should be raped for hours and fucking strangled and still boots to the fucking throat.
Yeah, I believe so.
And then just in case, burn their dicks off, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I thought that case was very, very interesting because of it opening the doors for witnessing executions and then also allowing the family to give the statements afterwards. And it has footage online. You can look it up of the dad, because it's like there's so many different articles and things about it, videos. And he speaks to the guy, and he has such just anger and power in his voice, and it's very emotional and impactful.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a pretty significant Houston true crime story.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
A very sad one, but I thought it's a very significant one also. So R.I.P. to those ladies, Jennifer and Elizabeth, and I hope their family finds some kind of peace, or has found some kind of peace. So
yeah, for sure. That's horrible.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, that's...
I'm like, you motherfuckers.
You're right, exactly. My other story here, or just obviously tidbit of just Houston, infamous, Houston crimes and all that. The Stiletto Murder. So this one is called The Stiletto Murder. University of Houston professor Al Stefan Anderson was murdered in 2013 when his girlfriend, Anna Trujillo, stabbed him 25 to 30 times with her 5-inch stiletto heel.
Oh my God.
She was later sentenced to life in prison.
Oh.
But she stabbed him 25 to 30 times.
Damn,
with a stiletto.
What stiletto was that, ho?
Oh my God.
I'm like, dang.
Right? Which one is that?
That is strong.
Yeah, let me actually look that up. I kind of want to see a little bit. I should have looked that up more, but I didn't.
Oh my God.
Because when I saw that, I was like,
I did kind of see that, but I didn't kind of click or get any information about it. But I was wondering if it had anything to do with an actual stiletto.
So here we go. It says it did. Yeah, it says obviously a Houston jury today gave Anna Trujillo, the woman who was convicted of murdering her boyfriend in the so-called stiletto murder, the maximum sentence of serving life. So she was 45, I guess. That's what they're saying. She was, hold on. Oh my God, here we go. Look. Murdering Dr. Stefan Anderson, she was accused of bludgeoning the 59-year-old University of Houston medical researcher to death by hitting him 20. Well, they're saying that she bludgeoned him on this one. Bludgeon, stab, probably both.
Yeah.
With the heel of her shoe, a blue suede closed-toed pump, size 9, with a 5.5 half-inch heel.
Wow.
Yeah. It says here, I'm just trying to get a little bit more information on that.
And yeah, a lot of those stilettos, which is, if you don't know what a stiletto is, it's one of the thinnest heels. It literally looks like a fucking spike. And a lot of those, they have just like a steel rod, I think, maybe. It just depends on what design, I'm sure, of course, and the quality. But yeah, I could see that.
And they're basically saying, like, obviously, she killed him because he was abusive. So we don't know.
That wasn't obvious. But that's interesting, though.
I mean, she killed him apparently because he was abusive, and yeah. Wow. But I'm just saying, like, damn, she killed him with the fucking heel. Which I'm like, okay. I mean, R.I.P. to him, I guess. We don't know everything that happened, but damn. I'm like, girl, a stiletto.
A stiletto. She wasn't wasting
So
no
women, yo, stiletto could be used as a weapon. I'm just saying.
Which we did. The baddies know that.
The baddies know that. You
gotta turn almost anything into a weapon sometimes if you feel threatened.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
These motherfuckers out here, they be acting crazy.
So that was it. So what else you got?
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, so I have the last of my kind of main stories. I have one honorable mention that
Okay.
I didn't do a lot of research on, but we can still talk about it because I'm sure we're gonna laugh at that one.
Oh, girl.
Okay, so this is also early 90s and like July 1991. Okay. And this is gonna get into a little bit of the LGBT. Speaking of LGBT,
Sorry.
realm.
Always.
So the murder of Paul Broussard, who was a 27-year-old Houstonian and Texas A&M alumni. Okay, in July 1991, he was murdered after coming across who was later named, quote unquote, the Woodlands 10, which were the killers that, they named him that or whatever.
Wow, okay.
Broussard and friends were walking after a night out and came across the teens. I guess they were teens from the Woodlands.
Damn.
And they were just kind of out and intoxicated, and Broussard and his friends, I guess, were as well. And then once they crossed paths, they were brutally beaten, and Broussard was not only beaten but stabbed several times. This led to his death later of internal injuries and what a medical professional called delay in treatment, which early in the 80s and the 90s in the AIDS pandemic, it said this too, and LGBT people probably already fucking know this, but delay in treatment was very common because the officials, police, and emergency medical, they didn't want to go in the area in fear of contamination of AIDS, basically.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So that was a part of this, which led to huge protests that were put together by people in the LGBT community then, because they knew, it was told to them that he might have been able to survive if they would have gotten there in time. And then when they were asking about details of, what's going to happen next, what do we need to do to try to solve or put these kids behind, or get some kind of justice, basically. And the police, I guess, almost blatantly told them, we're not worried about it. We're not fucking worried about it. So that's when huge protests were kind of put together, and they were trying to get some kind of, what did they do? Okay, yeah, so the protests were held. Some took place in front of Mayor Kathy Whitmer's house. The resulting media attention led to one of the assailants' girlfriend calling the police, apparently. And then that's kind of how it led to that as well. As a result of all of this going on, the Houston City Council passed a resolution calling for gay-inclusive state-level hate crime bills, and the Houston Police Department added sexual orientation to the list of biases motivating a hate crime.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's okay, that's pretty interesting,
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, again, R.I.P. to him, and just another crazy Houston crime story that made a pretty big impact. Not all of them aren't impactful, because of course it doesn't matter if it's in the news or not. If that's your family member, it's fucking forever impactful.
Yeah.
But obviously some stories, they're just
out of there,
way more out there, and out there. So I don't know. But what you got over there? You got something?
Okay, my last one, and I remember this one, hearing it on the news, and I'm pretty sure other people probably remember this too, but this one is called the Clara Harris case. Okay. In 2002, dentist Clara Harris intentionally ran over and killed her husband, David, in a Nassau Bay hotel parking lot after confronting him and his mistress. You fuck around and find out.
I think I remember.
A private investigator hired by Clara recorded the crime. Recorded it?
Wow. She's like, I'm going to watch this later. Don't mind me. Damn, lady. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Don't do that, Becky.
Don't do that, Jesus Christ. Oh.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah,
like,
and I
not
remember
only
like
doing
they
that,
talked
but
about it.
it.
I think what was this? I want to say it was Cat Williams. Somebody actually made a joke about it, was talking about it, and then they were talking about how like she just ran over this motherfucker. I was like, oh my God. Oh God! I mean, we're not making fun of these people, but at the same time, it's like she ran his motherfucking ass over.
Like, bitch, you crazy? Like, we're gonna talk about you.
You talk about some crazy bitch shit. I'm like, oh, you cheating on me? I'm gonna run you over. Girl, she ran him over. So yeah, I remember that.
My honorable mention is something kind of fucking similar. A lady named Lisa Nowak. Does that ring a bell to you?
No.
I think it's Lisa Nowak. On February 2007, Nowak packed you're going to recognize, I'm just going to read it off. Nowak packed latex gloves, a black wig, a BB pistol, and ammunition, pepper spray, a hooded trench coat, a drilling hammer, black gloves, 8-inch Gerber knife, and other items.
Wow.
She drove her husband's car 900 miles from Houston, Texas to Orlando, Florida.
I do remember that.
Shipman. Early
Talk
police
about dedication.
She wore maximum absorbency garments during the trip, and she later denied this. And I did kind of see that when I looked a little bit into this, that it wasn't denied. Well, it was denied, but not confirmed. The rumors were there that she was wearing diapers on the way there.
Yes, I do remember that. She was dedicated to the cause.
Yeah, she was going because
she's like, I am gonna go up there and kill this motherfucker.
Like, girl, I don't know what her. Yeah, obviously she had latex gloves, and I'm like, girl, what you doing? A hammer? What are you doing? You get pulled over with all that, you going down.
They're like, what are you doing all this?
Be like, I'm going to go garden.
I'm gonna go help my friend fix her house, their house.
It says Shipman said that after arriving, she became aware of someone following her to an airport satellite parking area. Where she entered her car, she heard running footsteps and quickly locked the door. Nowak slapped the window and tried to open the car door, asked for a ride, and then started crying. The husband, I guess, rolled down the window, after which Nowak sprayed the pepper spray into the car. Oh my God. Okay. Shipman drove to the parking lot booth where she called the police. That was I guess the mistress or whatever, Shipman.
Oh, okay.
So that was my honorable mention for Houston crimes, because she drove from Houston to Orlando.
She was a Houstonian.
She started it here, but she didn't,
She ended it in Florida. I mean, what place? Florida.
But I'm thinking, why did this diaper rumor fucking even start, though?
No, I think she did wear diapers because she didn't want to stop, so she just fucking wore diapers.
I know.
To like fucking
go straight through. That's pretty sick. 900 miles. I wonder how long it would take to drive. That's dedication. Yeah, that is some dedication. I might be heartbroken, but I ain't putting in all that effort. I'm sorry.
Girl, I'm telling you, that's dedication.
I'm like, girl. You gonna leave me? You gonna fucking leave me? Goodbye. Leave me now so I can start my heartbreak journey. Fuck it. I ain't that worried. Goodbye.
I'm just gonna fucking. I'm not gonna go murk motherfuckers. Like, I'm just gonna be like. Goodbye. Let me just get fine and fuck around. I mean, do mushrooms. I don't know.
Yeah, and find somebody,
have an orgy
and freaky too. Have an orgy. Yeah.
Yeah, just find somebody to just fucking.
Yeah. Someone to bake cakes with and
eat cakes off of their
butts
ass
in it. Yeah.
eat cake out of their pussy. Do something. Oh, I don't know about that. But anyway,
I
went
infection.
there.
Don't
yeah,
do
no, maybe
that.
not. Just maybe eat cake
Don't
off their
do
body.
that.
Let's do that.
Cake off of the ass.
Cake
off of the cake.
Do that.
Yeah, definitely do that. Just not up in there because it's too sensitive, girl. The cookie be sensitive. You gotta take care of her.
It's true.
But
it's true. Well, you can clean it right away.
Yeah, just eat it right away, honey.
Do that, okay? Don't murder motherfuckers. Just go be a hoe.
Just go and move on with someone else. It ain't fucking worth
There's
all the violence.
plenty of people who want to fuck and fuck. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry. That's actually, that was all I had.
Yeah, that's basically all of the shit that I had too. Those are my main stories. But what do we got? We're about 40 minutes in, so we're good.
I think it's time for the dessert.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna open the candies. Maybe for like the next 5 minutes we'll do this.
We always gonna include ASMR in this shit.
We do.
I love it. I love ASMR. I love it.
If you've listened to us before, you know we literally always have like a quick memento here and there of.
Because you know you gotta have ASMR to like reset your mental. So my bracelets.
You have to do a brain cleanser.
Yes,
exactly. Crystal bracelet.
This bracelet here is it's a dragon's bane.
What kind of bracelet is that?
Did you say dick?
No.
I thought you said
what
dick.
Kind of dick is that? What kind of candy do you have?
Okay. Dicky. Okay, this one I'm gonna
Dicky
open
dog?
it up. Here we go.
You big dick dog.
Sorry. Yes, we always have to kind of lighten the mood. So there it is. Okay, so I'm about to bust open the shower straws with creamy filling. Do you like that, baby? Do you want some cream?
I might. I'm drooling. And we just ate a lot of food.
I know, we sure did, because I grilled some burgers on the fucking grill with some cheese and sausage.
We had a big sausage.
Oh, yeah. Ouch, just the biggest bite of meat.
And beef patties with cheese.
Oh, okay, here we go. So, oh, it smells.
I want the red one. God dang. She's like,
For those of y'all who are tuning in on the YouTube channel, please do, because you'll see all the visuals of this.
Yes, YouTube. Check us out on Spotify, Instagram, iHeart.
Grab one. I'm about to try this. I think this is the banana or whatever the fuck it is. The mango. This is the mango one.
Strawberry yuzu.
I don't know. It's not really. Oh, there it is. It focused in. Bam. Psh.
Cheers.
And for those who don't like chewing, sorry, fast forward through this.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, that flavor is really good. Oh, and I love the sugary kind of sour powder on the outside.
Fuck.
Wow, Better Goods. What the hell?
Fuck. Okay.
The creamy filling.
Oh, shit. Okay, anyway.
Oh my God, that's really
It's
good.
fucking good.
I'm drooling.
I'm actually have a swig of beer with it because I bet this will be good with it.
I have my water. You know, sometimes people get this sour stuff and they dip it in cold water.
Bitch, try some beer with it. Try it.
Oh my God.
No, take a swig of the beer.
Okay.
And have some, and you will. It kind of pops out.
Oh no.
Really?
No.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
But these, damn, I'm impressed, honestly.
Yeah. 3 pieces is only 130 calories. That's not bad. That is not bad. Okay, Walmart, Better Goods.
And honestly, it doesn't have like that artificially aftertaste that a lot of gummies kind of have sometimes. My mouth is full of drool.
I gotta taste the red. Hold on. Where's your chocolate at, ho?
I know, I'm just about to bust it out, babe. I have premium Swiss chili excited again with the red cocoa beans. Like, whatever.
Ooh, the strawberry good.
I know, that one blew me away. That's what I had.
Do it, bitch. Do it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's red.
Yeah, it's the red cocoa beans.
Oh my god.
Ooh, look at all the little nibs in it. Like fucking SpongeBob on SpongeBob. His tongue's going all crazy.
Wait, let me
shout out to the other fucking SpongeBob people out there.
Good, you gotta love SpongeBob.
Wow. I tasted a tiny piece and that is delicious.
Oh my god.
I am drooling.
I'm gonna lower the mics for that one.
I'm so sorry.
Wait.
That fucking scared me. That scared me so bad.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I have some chili on that.
Wow, better goods. What the hell, y'all?
I love that.
Who's in your flavor department, man?
Why, they deserve to get their dick or pussy sucked. I mean, both of them.
Not too much sucking on the pussy, okay? Just a little bit. Sometimes it's crazy with the pussy sucking, and I'm like, okay, what's going on down there?
You know, pussy suck, leg, whatever.
Yeah. I was worried about the chili flavor, but it's very subtle.
I can taste it though.
And there's enough raspberry bits in there that it like evens out very nicely.
Oh, that's good. Oh my god.
I know, that would be good with pretzels. Wow, better good.
I'm pleased with these strawberry or these sour straws, whatever.
Give me a little piece of that one. I want to try it.
Try it.
After I get the chocolate out of my mouth. Yeah, we were at the store getting the stuff for dinner. She bought the majority of the dinner. She bought the burgers, basically. And all the stuff. But she's like, should we get candy? She's like, we always do candy now. And I was like,
that's
yes.
Thing now.
I'm like, a shot and some candies.
A shot and candy, yes, absolutely.
This is delicious. Those are delicious. Honestly, I would get that, like, yeah. Okay. Now that we have cleansed our mouth and our brains a little bit.
Absolutely.
We have a dead girl's talk topic to get onto.
Yeah.
Okay, lick my fingers just a little bit, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that intense true crime memento there.
Right, now we're going to lighten it up with some banter. Like we always do.
So, originally we had a different topic. We be changing our minds, okay?
Always indecisive assholes.
We be changing our minds. Sometimes we want you, sometimes we don't. So this time we decided that we're going to talk about a spooky themed would you rather type thing.
And I love would you rathers.
I do too.
I really do.
I think it's really
I think it says a lot
awesome.
about a person.
Yeah.
Definitely says a lot about a person.
And so I have some questions that I got from AI. I'm not going to lie.
We love AI. We're going to say AI is my hoe. I love AI.
She love AI. I'm not sure if I can say that yet.
I love AI.
She's saying that. I saw that meme and it says Sarah Connor watching you love AI or use AI for everything or something.
And I'm like, I love you, Sarah Connor, but yes, we love AI.
She love AI. Okay. So I don't know if you wanted to do your own AI search on this, do like horror themed would you rather questions. But one of them, first off, from this little list right here, it says, Would you rather be completely invisible or only at night, or see invisible spirits only at night?
I would rather be invisible only at night.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like no question.
I'm like at night. I was like, okay, I can become invisible, but only at night. Fine, that's when I need it the most.
Because there's benefits to being invisible, okay?
Yeah.
And then there's also dark roads you can go down if you ever saw Invisible Man. Did you ever see that with Kevin Bacon?
I actually did. I have not seen it.
Not too bad.
It's
good. It wasn't actually too bad. The one, there's a newer one with girl from Handmaid's Tale. Is she? No, her husband, I think, was the Invisible Man. That one was crazy. That one was good, though. Okay. Would you rather slowly lose your mind or be surrounded by people who already lost theirs? Oh. I think I'd rather lose my mind.
I think I'd rather be surrounded by people who lost theirs.
Really?
Yeah.
And be the only sane person. And you're constantly surrounded by crazy people.
Well, no. Okay, if you put it that way.
Mm-hmm. That's how I'm seeing it. Because I'm like, oh no, I'd rather just be crazy and oblivious.
With everybody else?
In my front yard.
La, 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 la.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
Just in the front, just petting my dolls and setting them
We're
on
all
fire.
petting our dolls in the front.
Just like sitting out in the
Everybody's
rain.
insane. I think, okay, yeah, just join the crowd.
Not bad. Not a bad one. Okay, so let's see what else we got right here. Would you rather be possessed or have your house cursed forever?
Oh, what the fuck? I mean...
Possessed or house cursed? Probably the house cursed.
I was thinking that too, actually.
Right?
Like, probably the house cursed.
Because
yes.
if you're possessed, you in it. Or it's in you.
But then again, I don't know, because I kind of like... No, I have my house. But like, what does the house curse entail?
A lot of bad shit. It's cursed.
Because if I'm possessed, I'm like, well... I can maybe possibly get cured. That's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
I might go with possession. I think
right.
I'm gonna go
Can we
possession.
take different measures to try to help these situations? Or we
right,
just, that's
like,
the way it is?
This is it. I'm thinking that's the way. My ring got bent. It's kind of a cheapy ring. But anyways.
My rings right here, they're still good. This one's stainless steel. And then this one is silver, I believe, with cubic zirconia.
Yeah, this is a little cheap. It's okay. Wait, I'll just bend it to my
I found this one. The cubic zirconia one.
I found it.
I did. I think it was meant for me. That's a story for not this podcast.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But, okay. Would you rather be chased by a zombie or chased by a vampire?
A zombie. For sure.
Right? Again,
is it a slow shambling one or is it a fast runner?
It'd have to be a runner because vampires can literally like fly, right?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I think there's less.
Like,
I think it's harder
even
to escape a vampire than a zombie.
Yeah.
Because you can kill a zombie. But you can kill a vampire too, I suppose.
Yeah, you can
but
kill a
I feel like a
vampire.
vampire has more advantages than a zombie.
Yeah. Even if the zombie.
Is the vampire gonna turn me though? Because if they are, then I'm like, well, okay.
What?
Going to turn me into a fucking.
I'd rather be a vampire. I'd rather be a vampire than a freaking
But then
zombie.
again, we always talk about zombie. I was like, leave me be. Let me be a zombie and murk motherfuckers. I'm going to tie Nikki up.
No. I decided next time this topic was brought up.
And it is. It's brought up.
I'm going to say, why am I tied up and you're running free, bitch?
Because I didn't get bit. You did.
No, but you was like, if I get bit, let me run free. I'm like, oh no, ho, you going to get tied up too. Who's gonna tie us up? Both? I don't know.
We're gonna be both like, somebody will tie us up and use us as an alarm system. Okay, well, at least we'll be out murking motherfuckers together, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just let us.
We always love to eat.
That's why I'm like, why she want to tie me up if I'm a zombie?
Because if I'm alive and you got bit, I'm like, well, I'm still keeping Nikki around.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'll be outside. Nikki, guess what happened today? I know, girl. I know.
That's why just throw me a leg.
I'll be like, here, girl. Guess what this bitch did today?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Here's another one. Would you rather turn into a werewolf every full moon?
Oh, girl, you already know I'm choosing werewolf.
She's choosing the werewolf. Or be a vampire who can't go out in the sunlight.
Werewolf.
And see, I don't know if I want to be a vampire.
I would be a werewolf. I already know that. She knows that I've always had this fascination with werewolves.
Yes.
I mean, I've got a wolf tattoo. Mm-hmm. I'm a wolf.
Mm-hmm. And see, me, I remember I've said this probably on another episode, being a kid and literally being like heartbroken, devastated when I found out like being a vampire wasn't real. Because I wanted to be a vampire. I wanted to be a fucking vampire so bad. And I found out you couldn't be a vampire. And I was just
you were like
purely like world shattering crushed. I remember. I can still feel the pain. But
I wish I was a vampire.
I did. I so did. So I don't know. I might go with the vampire. Fuck the sunlight, honestly.
I feel like you would.
Yeah.
And you would be the vampire cousin. I'll be a werewolf cousin. I'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, and this is right up our alley right here, too. Would you rather date a vampire or date a witch? Oh, I'm dating a witch.
I'm dating a vampire, I think.
Oh, I know. As soon as I said that, I'm like, will I date a vampire?
I've always had fantasies of like a vampire like doing stuff to me. I'm not gonna lie. I had a fantasy of like my girlfriend was a vampire and she was like always just kind of sucking on me. And I know. I am fucked up.
She's like always kind of just sucking on me.
She's always sucking on me. She's like, oh, I always see her at night. Like that's just kind of what it is. I see her at night.
That's when the sucking commences. Only at night. I can't go in the sunlight.
That's it. I mean,
you gotta come to me, bitch. Okay.
At night.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, probably the vampire then. Fuck it. Especially because in my head, I want to.
We're gonna make one of these a poll question.
For sure. Yeah. Yes. Somebody click on it. Anybody. It don't matter who you are. We can't see who you are.
We need somebody to do that. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do we want another one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Let's do maybe one or two more.
Okay, it says, would you rather play with a cursed Ouija board or read from a forbidden spell book?
Read from a forbidden spell book.
Yeah, completely.
Absolutely.
Some of these questions, I'm like, who is choosing
obviously,
that?
We're witches. We're gonna read from a forbidden spell book.
Oh
for sure.
Yeah, we are doing that. And then why it's forbidden, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out, but maybe we could do a protection spell.
Exactly. We're gonna totally do that.
Yeah. But the cursed Ouija board, I mean, now we don't even want to play a regular one, let alone a cursed
one. No, we're going to read from that spell book.
Yeah. Even though I'm curious, I've been thinking about that Ouija board. I've had it since I was a kid. And I still have it. I have it for like...
One day we might dabble into that one.
We always say that, but we're both like, no.
I would do it. You're the one who's like, I don't want to. I'm like, okay.
At first I said it, and then she said no, and then she said yes, and I was like, no.
Maybe I was. But now I'm like, let's fucking do it. We can do it like, not in the house, but like obviously like in a forest or something like that.
I think we would have to go to that part.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best part. Especially if it's going to be at dusk, because there's that crossroad tea in the trail, basically.
With Our Lady Hecate protecting us at the crossroad.
Thank you, Hecate.
Yes.
Okay, would you rather get trapped in an abandoned asylum, haunted, or a haunted doll factory?
I guess the doll factory.
Honestly, yes, because I'm thinking haunted asylum, that could get real fucking crazy.
Yeah, and we might even lose ourselves in there. At least with the doll factor, we know what we're dealing with.
Right, we could see the doll, like Dolly Dearest. That was our last episode. Go check it out.
Yeah. Exactly.
They were run all over that factory. You could just pop them in the face one good time.
we know what we're dealing with. We don't know what we're dealing with the haunted asylum.
Yeah, it's like, we're gonna kick this doll in the fucking...
Right, like fucking smack him around like, ah! Like,
yeah, just grab him by the hair. But, let's see.
We got one more, huh? Maybe?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Pick a good one, girl. Pick a good one.
These aren't that great. Next time I'll have to search a little bit better because I just kind of picked the first ones that were there. I didn't like go too far deep into it or whatever. Would you rather see... Oh, this one, come on. No, this is also, you know what we're going to pick.
Okay.
Would you rather see a ghost or hear a demon whisper your name?
Oh, God.
I'm seeing a ghost all day, okay? I don't want to hear
I'll see a
nothing
ghost.
in my ear.
But then I'm kind of curious about what would the demon say.
It just says whisper your name.
I feel like I've had somebody scream in my ear before.
Same. I've had that happen twice in my life.
But it is not fun, so perhaps I'll just rather see a ghost.
No, it's not fucking fun. One time I've had it here years ago upstairs, and then I had it one time when we were on vacation in Montana.
I remember that. And I remember having that bad panic attack. Remember when I had that bad panic attack in Montana when we were in the house? And I said, Nikki, I gotta go for a walk. And we went for a walk.
Oh my God, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. We should have cleansed that fucking house. There was something going on maybe in the house or the land.
I think there was, but we were young and we didn't obviously know. And I don't know. We just didn't tend to it.
We didn't think about it. But we did.
Now we would have been like, bitch.
Be like, we're going to come in with the sage shakes. Yeah. Candles and shit. Like, yeah.
Absolutely. With the ghost gear and all that shit. We wouldn't have the ghost gear with us, but I'm just saying, like, we would definitely be like, there's something with this house, bitch.
Yeah, maybe we'd at least have a candle for something.
I do remember that house, and I remember you were like, Elaine, I'm hearing stuff, and I'm like, what? Girl. And then I was like, I had a bad panic, because that was like one of the most memorable. Okay, yeah. Times where I've had a severe bad anxiety attack where I was like, I cannot be in this house. I need to walk around. And I was just always remember that.
I forgot about that until you said it. And then when you said we went for a walk, we went to that little creek.
Yes.
And
because I was like, girl, I can't. I'm having anxiety.
Issues. Yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting little cabin wherever we stayed. I don't know where it was, but we both had some interesting moments in that place. Especially that back area of the cabin or whatever.
Yeah, thinking about it, yeah. It's true, we did.
But is there any would you rather scenarios you can think of right now off the top of your head? We're at an hour, so we're drawing it to an end, you guys. Would you rather eat 50 pounds of cotton candy?
Oh, God.
Or 50 pounds of mac and cheese?
I would go with the cotton candy. But I'll probably end up dying because that's going to probably really fuck up my blood sugar.
Diabetic seizure. Coma, I think it's called.
Would you rather...
That's horrific, actually.
Lay in a tub full of scorpions.
Oh, God.
Or lay in a tub full of spiders.
Oh, my God. Because
either one is not good.
What kind of spiders?
I don't know. I guess tarantulas. Probably the tarantulas, right?
Probably the tarantulas.
The scorpions will probably more likely sting us eventually. One of them is going to sting us.
I've held a tarantula once, and I was very terrified, but I did it.
How about this?
Okay.
They're still bad, but a tub full of scorpions or a tub full of centipedes?
Oh,
I think I'll do the scorpions. I'll do the scorpions because I do not like centipedes.
Oh my God, no,
Pick one.
But see, I'm scared because the scorpions, but centipedes can like bite you, right?
Centipedes are aggressive.
And they can sting you and like, or they have chompers on the other end of them or something.
Yes, they have them big fucking clampers.
Oh God.
And they're more scarier looking than scorpions.
But scorpions got the pinzas and the
I don't know. I think they won't sting you if you just stay still and you're like, okay. But centipedes, I don't think I could do the centipedes. I would probably choose the scorpions.
I would probably have to reluctantly pick the scorpions, even though those are both horrific. Those are ugly, ugly choices. Yeah. Those are horrible things.
That was my what would you rather?
Okay. Mine was the candy thing, or the macaroni and the candy.
I would probably still choose the cotton candy though. Yeah.
Well, guys. That's our topic. A quick little brief true crime history. And yeah, if you're in Houston, you're probably paying close attention to these bodies being pulled from our waterways here in the city. So keep your eyes open when you're out in the inner city, because it's all kind of clustered in the inner city, inner loop. If you see it on the map, please be careful. Buddy system the fuck up.
Buddy system.
If you're out there partying, try to just keep some kind of wits. Have somebody sober.
Let people know where the fuck you are.
Let people fucking know. And
ladies, carry a fucking weapon. Shoot him. Stab him.
Wear them stilettos
out. Grab a knife.
Stab him.
Slice him.
Okay. I mean, in self-defense,
yes,
you got to do what you got to do. And I know as a single woman out in the city, sometimes I've come across different scenarios.
But we stay ready.
I try to. I'm going to leave it at that.
Stay ready so you don't have to be ready, okay?
Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Exactly.
Chi-Chi Devane, R.I.P. We love you. But that's it for today, y'all. Stay safe. Give us a like, follow, comment on Instagram, YouTube. Hi, hello if you're watching. Spotify, iHeart, okay? Go check out our older episodes. And
don't forget
to return to the living dead girls. Bye, everybody.
Bye.